Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic. Does anybody else really love it when they get the shipping box? Don't know why, it always pleases me. But yes, ordered this guy from Comics and Cocktails. But there's a lot to talk about with him, so let's get him in the box and take a closer look. So here he is in the box. Yes, he's a little bit wonky in the box because he's been out and I've been messing about with him. But let's talk about the box first. I love this box. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love this picture of the cannon. I love the artwork. I love the volcano. Everything. I just think this is a spectacular box. Massive, massive fan of it. Now, of course, he's being sold as a leader class. And it is indeed a leader class size box. We'll come to the figure in a bit. On the side here we have the usual gubbins, and on the back we've got some product shots. And you know what? It's all good. Absolutely no complaints so far. So I'm going to open the box. Now, I mentioned it's a leader scale size box. But then you'll notice there's a few inches of excess there to prop him up. So that suggests to me that maybe not as leader size as you think. We have some instructions, the whole green thing going on. And we have the warnings, the license or whatever the heck that is. Just phenomenal. Okay. Let's talk about the shoulders. This guy, yeah, I've got misaligned shoulders. I know X and Ferris is selling hers back because she wants the proper shoulders. And I'm torn. There's a fix. There's the quick sort of up, around, and around fix, and probably a dab of a Sharpie in there to get rid of that silver and make it all look purple. But then you can't clip this back in, but it does sort out the thing. The other fix is a little scarier, involving prying opening this bit, popping the arm off, swiveling it round. I don't think it looks that bad. I'm unsure what I'm going to do with it, is my honest. I'm keeping the figure. I love this figure. I love it so much. And I will be doing something with the arms. I'm just not sure what. But for the time being, I have misaligned shoulders. But then again, I've got misaligned shoulders myself. So, you know, I haven't been to an osteopath recently. It happens to the best of us. And there's one other negative I just want to point out. Now, on the Megatron figure, I did note that, you know, he's got a hole in his arm in robot mode, and that really irritated me. And again with Galvatron, you can see through the arm. I know it's a nitpick, but it's a hole in his arm. That's a hole. It doesn't need holes. But what's hilarious is, I mean, cannon mode's going to be the least kept mode, but when you transform the arm, it actually fills it in. so that bit of the arm is spot on when it's in the cannon mode. C'est la vie. Right, there's the negatives. Now let's just look at him and go, crikey. Right, he's just, oh, yes. Yes to all of it. The bits here, the Decepticon logo, the red paint, the cannon with the silver paint, the swooshy bits in there, so there's, it's just awesome. I mean, properly, I haven't got the turntable, it's just... Got a mean mug going on. I absolutely adore this figure. So, articulation. He's got the cuddle. Like, look at that. Hug me. Or not, because it's Galvatron. I'm a big guy. I love Galvatron. I've always liked Galvatron. It's funny, in the movie, I did the video the other day where we were talking about Borders Doom. He said, why didn't Rodimus Prime? And I thought Galvatron was cooler. Anyway, arms can go all the way around. He's got bicep, swivel, elbow. This can clip into the back there. If you do that, you lose some bicep, but it does keep it from flapping around and getting in all your ways. And he can do that with his wrist. He has waist. Ooh. He has somebody that didn't have that in properly when he transformed him earlier. His skirts can come away if you lift it. You can go down and do the splits. And that, mostly that way. Yeah, that way, yeah. That much at the knee. The ankle's quite interesting because there's quite a bit going on in this leg. But it will come out that far without sort of things going wrong with the rest of his leg. Now, accessories. Oh, forget that. There is, of course, the card, what's it thing. It's all taped in, and I don't really care about it. He comes with a matrix. And it's quite a nice matrix. It's a very nice blue going on there. And so he'll put that round his head and be mildly irritated that it doesn't open. He also comes with 2 of these. This is awesome. It's obviously the Galvatron's Revenge ship, but as a gun. And I don't know what made them think to do this. It can have like a massive murder cannon. It can stick to the sides here. It does all sorts. I have no idea why, but I like it. I think it's really cool. And that's, oh, and it's, obviously it comes with his cannon, but I've stuck that on his arm already. Right then. Something I've been looking for, and I've not done this yet. This will be the first time I've done this myself. Money shot! Oh. Yeah, all right. I mean, my goodness. What can be said? Don't they look great together? Doesn't Scourge look tiny? Oh yeah. Let's bring in. Ooh, let's marvel at that for another second. Oh. Let's bring in. Let's pop Scourge over for a second. Next. So I have to wonder. He's quite a bit taller than Megatron. Is he maybe a couple of centimetres too tall? And then Starscream just to, you know, wet his pants with fear. But yeah, no, massive. I love this Galvatron. I really, really do. What is interesting as well is, let's just bring in little Galvatron. Yes, I've got the bluish one as well. I've got like 4 of those Galvatrons and I love them all. Alright, fine. The New Age one looks better. I just wondered. Yeah, fine. The New Age one looks better still, but still, for an official product, this is the best Galvatron in years. In fact, I think this is the best Galvatron, official Galvatron toy, full stop. I think this is the best official Cyclonus figure, full stop. And I think that's the best official Scourge figure, full stop. So, therefore, the best representation, official, of these. Obviously, third parties have got the masterpiece size scales of these all going, but oh, cannot express how much I love this visual. Right, that said, let's get this dude down into his cannon mode. He'll be back. And here is Galvatron in his murder cannon mode. So cool. This bit can store either on there, but it gets really close to the, you know, you have to sort of leave it there, otherwise it's going to start scratching the silver paint, I think. And this bit, like, it's just to leave it down, but I don't know, I think I prefer it up, but it does have the wheels on it, so it's probably never going to go in this mode again. Right, now, my bit here, so this side clips in perfectly fine in there. I can't get mine to clip in on this side, and it's already got a stress mark on it, on that little hinge there, so I'm probably going to stop trying, which is a shame. But after I've taken the picture of him pointing the cannon at Starscream, I'm probably not going to put him in cannon mode ever again, but still cool. Let's bring in and you can pop the matrix on here, and it will go around and clip in nicely there, if you know you clip it in. But yeah, it's a big honking murder cannon. I honestly have nothing more to say. That's it. I love this figure. Yes, the shoulder is a nuisance. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on here as well. Have other people got this issue? Because, you know, this one went in perfectly fine, but this one, it just whoop, doesn't want to do it. But yeah, still super cool. And, okay, here's a question. Do you have your orange painty bits on the top or on the side? Ooh. By the way, Cyclonus is bombshell. Couldn't help it. Yeah, I think that is about it from me and the marvellous Galvatron. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And he's only losing the 2 points because of the issues I've got with him. He would be a 9 out of 10 otherwise. Right, that's it for me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Fingers on plastic.